Yo guys, we're back baby with another video.
Have you ever had a dream that you had?
I guess I've never done like an actual proper intro, but my name is Cam. I ride bikes and I get people hype and I pass along information that I learn. And I want to see you guys succeed as much as I do myself. So here's where we're at. Today is a video on upgrading the brakes. You know, we've done a lot so far, but there's of course more to do. And we have the same pads on blue and I love them so much. I never knew braking could be that way. I honestly just didn't. So this is the first step to kind of getting better upgraded system for Sky. We are going with Galfer, of course. This is the brake setup. These are the pads that I am running on blue, and this is what makes me go stop stop in the corners. And you guys of course know this is my track bike officially now, even though I still have street fairings on it because I still ride it on the streets every once in a while, but she'll probably be full track bike next year. We did a video on blue last year and we did lines, did change out the fluid, changed out the master, did pads, and it made the world of difference. And I never realized, I'm like, all right, you know, you're going fast, but especially on the track you need to learn how to stop. And now that I know what good stopping power is, I want to do the same to Sky. And I actually, it's not even like an option at this point. Unfortunately, Yamaha does not provide any pretty much aftermarket, I should say, or any upgraded braking system on a regular base, I guess base model R1. It's not an R1M, but regardless of the point is we don't have an aftermarket master, we don't have aftermarket rotors, we don't have aftermarket calipers. So this is the step. So this is what we are going to start off with. I want to see the difference that we get from here. I'll probably change out the fluid later on this year, and then from there I'm actually going to probably do a master, maybe calipers and rotors eventually, but I don't want to jump ahead, jump the gun. That'll definitely be for when it's track ready, but I definitely need to upgrade this thing because the speed that you can gain and how fast you go, you need to equally have braking force to stop that power. We're not topping out at, we topped it, blew out at around 155 miles per hour. If I took this to the track, we're topping out at like 190, 180. I think it goes once, I've had it up to like 176, I think. Took a little stroll, ended up in Mexico. I was like, whoa, you know, we might as well use the time to get a little speed in. Let's get these pads on. It's pretty simple. I'm not gonna walk you guys through it, but I'll give you a general idea of what it is to change brakes. You don't even have to remove the actual wheel. You don't have to do anything on the front. On the front, all you have to do is take these two 12s out, these two bolts, compress the caliper by pretty much pivoting it to the side. Once it's pivoted to the side, you should be able to sneak it right out, and then it's out. Then what you have to do is take out the cotter pins, and then your pads should actually just drop right out once you take out this little rod. Then you put your new ones in, both sides, boom, 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 put everything back together, and you're good to go. On the rear, it's a little bit different. You have to take off the wheel. Once you get off the wheel, get in here, slide these sideways, take this out, unscrew that, get the rod out, put your new ones in, and then you're pretty much putting it back together. But let's jump into this. Later in the video, we will actually be doing a performance video, which will probably be tomorrow. So we're gonna take her out. I know what the braking feels like now, currently, but let's see how much of a difference just pads, just upgrading pads can do to everyday street riding, maybe in the instance that you need to actually brake very hard because a car pulled out in front of you. There's techniques to like not flipping your bike because sometimes it honestly could be to that point. On blue, I could go into a full-on endo if I wanted to, very quickly, very aggressively. So it's all about power, you know what I mean? What you're doing with your fingers. But regardless of the point, we're gonna be taking her out later in the video, rip around on her. My hands are a little bit dirty. Maybe wear some gloves. But we got the new pads in, as you can see. You see the white, very simple. It's probably one of the upgrades that you should probably do if you don't have upgraded brakes. This should be the first move, the absolute first move. Front is already done. It's legit been maybe 15 minutes. All I used was literally this, a 12, and a little screwdriver to get the clips out. That's literally it. It's so easy. So if you have bad brakes, why? I'm trying to help you. Like, go get pads. All right, boys. So this is the first time I'm actually riding with the brakes done now, and way noticeable difference from stock to just pads. That's it. I mean, I already have still rated lines. Oh, baby, she's here to rock and roll today. Been a couple days since I've been on her. About midday right now on a Monday. So, prime example why you need brakes is because I did not know everyone was braking. Oh, these brakes are something serious, baby. Something serious. I just use front mainly. I'm not even, I have to mess with it now because it's like the biting point's a little bit different. It kind of sucks because that OEM one, I'm like right in between 5 and 6 and I can't find the comfy port. 6 is too far out, 5 is a little bit too far in. Does that make sense? But like with my Acasado, like I can find that sweet middle spot. But these brakes are freaking, whew, they doing justice. But I haven't even like smashed on it yet. I've done like traffic stops and that was probably the most power I actually put onto it. I have a GoPro facing the rear and it's so close to the tire and I'm like hoping I don't do anything stupid to make it fall off. I should have probably safety wired it. I don't know why I didn't safety wire it. I should have safety wired it. I have safety wired too. That's the funniest part. We're gonna just try to avoid all bumps at all costs. I have all my camera equipment with me. It's so heavy, guys. What is this? A nice little split in the traffic? There we go. Good way to start the day off, boys and girls. I really have zero clue of where I can go to where I can actually like get on it, set up my camera, be in a disclosed area, like low traffic. So I'm going, I don't know, I'm gonna go north. Hopefully I can find something. I don't want to go out to the horse and buggies. Damn it, I do need to go out to the horse and buggies. But if I go out to the horse and buggies, like, my bike's gonna get covered in bugs. But that's ideally where I need to go. Damn it! Yeah, I gotta go there. That's where I'm gonna go, to the simple lands. But that is the safest way because there's literally no one around. I'm flying in, right? I'm flying in. And we're gonna get on the brakes now. Okay, I started pulling probably, I was probably like, at the end that was like 70%. The grab on these brakes it's smoother and a lot more prominent, if that makes sense. The grab on these brakes are significantly different than OEM. And I noticed the same thing on the R6, but when I did the R6, I did lines, I did pads. It's just with pads to the HA Sinisters, the race pads, the grab, I can feel tension right there. So hold on, I'll get it with you again. Hold on. I gotta just go slower, this bike. So I'm on the gas, right? Everything's fine. You see my finger, and I grab and I feel it right there. Maybe a quarter of an inch play or movement, and I'm already feeling the effects, which is great because then you can really start feeling your trailing. But the braking power is sudden, and geez, I hate ABS. I can feel ABS sometimes. Like if you go into a harsh one, it like says no. Oh my gosh, I just squeezed my balls against the tank. I didn't think that through. Oh my gosh, I love my life. Good, the bad, the ugly, and the painful. Trying to put out more videos on the build, on anything that's like actually interesting, like a windshield. Like I'm not making a video on a windshield. All right, let's see. We're doing 30. That was quick. That was quick. Somebody pulls out in front of you, you're cruising along, someone doesn't see you, maybe you're in traffic. Bam, bam, bam. Oh my gosh, wait, that guy definitely can hear me. Oh my gosh, this window's down. What if you're sitting in a car, right, and you're pulling up, right, you stop, and you hear the guy behind you, bang, bang, bang. Like what? But if you guys want to get a set of these brakes, make sure you head over to Galfer. Check them out, galferusa.com, I believe. Anyway, either way, I'm putting a link in the description. I forget what their website is. Yeah. Why do dogs breathe like that? Their heart rate is so fast. So I'm just like honestly curious. Like, can someone tell me in the comments? But like while you're in the comments, let me know what you think about pads. What's your favorite brand? Who you guys go with? Have you guys gotten aftermarket brakes before? Come on. Like I get hot and then my brain like stops working. It starts like overheating. Like your iPhone, you ever leave it in the sun, it starts overheating, you're like, what the hell? And then you put it in the freezer. You guys do that? I do that all the time. It'll overheat and I'm like, well, you're going in the fridge. Dude, this light. No way! What? Yo, listen, I swear, my OEM pads would have not. I would have been right through this intersection. I was going in with a lot of faith right there. No freaking way. Oh my god. Jeez, when you really start to grab them, they stop. And you can feel, like, back there, when I just did that, I was like, opportunity to use the brakes, right? maybe not the best place, right? Because the lights could have turned green, car could have been in the intersection. But I could feel when the rear tires started to lift. And I don't know if that was the technology kicking in or ABS, like sensing, not ABS, but something sensing that the rear tire was lifting. But I could definitely feel it starting to skip, which is freaking awesome. I cannot wait to take this bike to the track. Please, no one turn left. Don't turn left anyone. Just go straight. For the love of, oh, I see a minivan turning. Oh, the student driver's turning. Oh, the truck and the trailer are turning. No. And my turning. It's a family reunion. Dude, like, could you tell me that's not a worse lineup? A minivan, a truck with a big freaking camper on the back, and a student driver all going right in front of me on the road that I wanted to pick up the pace. Like, just my chances, right? This is a sign from God saying, oh, bro, just chill. I mean, there's no one behind me, so I can just slow up. That's funny, though. That's legitimately funny. You can't say anything else. Looking back with a book bag and a jacket on for traffic is, like, nearly impossible. Whoa, it's really pretty out here. All right, now we have a car. All right. Bike stopped perfectly. Dude, the bike slows down quicker than the speed can. My man. Yo. Damn, that's a big house. Damn, that's a nice house. Damn. Oh, I like the color of that. Too dark of a gray, but I like the stone. Did you ever think of the day of like coming to a TheKilaCam video and we're talking about houses? It's time to grow up, boys. But I'll be damned if I stop being what's the word? I completely forget the word I was gonna use. But basically, in terms, I try to have fun whatever I do. Some things are definitely tedious and boring, but I still love them. Some things, it's like a weird thing. It's like, I don't enjoy this, but like, I know I love it. Like, doing laundry is one of those weird things. You ever do laundry? You're not like, damn, dude, doing laundry sucks. Oh, that couple is definitely looking at me, staring at me. I am currently waiting. These brakes work, and they do their job. They brake hard, they brake smooth. I can tell you that much. There goes my review. Massive difference though over stock. But if you don't have steel lines, Galfer still does have lines. So if you want to buy a set of lines, that's what I'm running on the R6. Galfer lines and pads. I don't know how people don't. I actually, that's why I'm telling you guys, because I didn't know. I knew nothing about brakes, right? Like, I didn't know I could upgrade them to where they were. I just accepted what my brakes were. But you soon realize that's why I'm here, is because I didn't know that. Then I learned, and it's like, well, how many other people don't know that and need to know that, and that could save them from going into someone. Say someone pulls out in front of them and they need to aggressively brake. In that occasion, it's like, that's why I'm here, to share this information and what I've learned, my experiences, so that you guys can better your riding, save your lives. First of all, don't die. Like, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys had a great time. If you guys have not watched all my footage, dude, he probably wants to eat my face off right now. Different bike, different helmet. Come here, Diesel. Come here. Guard dog. Yeah, he's really a guard dog. Can you say bye? I wish you could talk. That would be awesome. What's up? Dude, you're just always so chill. I hope you guys had a great time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you're turning on that bell notification so you know when I upload next. Wait. Do it with me. If you're not hype, get hype. Stay hype.